I always thought that if I just worked hard and made some type of money, that I would be able to find a good girl. Full of friends, and she tells me without missing a beat, F, no, fat. Told me she loves me the way I am, but she does want me to be healthy for a longer life together. Or from living with my parents, $1 million, that you freedom within sight. All because I found the right woman who knew my worth and I knew hers. I don't want to break my phone though. I would drop it, guys. That's a mic drop right there. Hey guys, welcome back to the Black Filipino TV. Now, I got one for you guys today. Now, recently, I've asked out for guys to give me good stories, right? The reason why I asked for it is because more men want to know the successes men are having. Now, this one is a little different. You know, yesterday, someone said to me, they said, Jay, I want to see successful relationships when the woman goes back. Goes back to the States. And it does happen. Happens quite a lot. And today I have one of those stories, right? Now, this is the thing. I'm gonna get more of those stories of when they go back. Also, I wanna get more stories of Filipinas that go back to the States and wanna come back home. That's the next one. But anyway, guys, let me not ruin this prize so early. This brother here took his lady back, was in a 10-year relationship, right? Let me read, because I'm going to tell you, I have the gist of it in my head, but I'm going to read it. But guys, before I get into it, I ask that you please like, comment, subscribe. Also, be sure to click the notification bell to ensure that you get my videos as soon as I release them. Now, guys, here it is. So, you said you've been watching me for a while now, for a few months, and this is what he had to say. Here's a little backstory. I've always been chubby, overweight, fat, and obese, okay? And this happened. And I have to say that about the bro who recently made a video, the brother Denzel, right? You guys see with that situation, and Denzel already knows, he's a big guy, right? Now, this is another situation of a guy that was big and got a Filipino to love him, and that's what Filipinos do, right? Doesn't matter how you are, how you look, if they love you, they love you. And that's what you're gonna get. So, I love those stories, I gotta tell them. So this is what happened, guys. Weight, fat, and obese. Ever since I was a child, it continued into adulthood. This would have been a major impact on my self-esteem, of course, right? That happens, especially when you're out there and no one wants to talk to you. I had very loving parents, but both worked, and I grew up making my own bad decisions. I've been working non-stop since I was 14. I've been there too. Had 2 to 3 jobs at a time. Always thought that if I just worked hard and made some type of money, that I would be able to find a good girl. I wish this was the case. I also lived at home with my parents as I couldn't afford to be on my own in Northern California. Of course, Northern California is expensive. It's like being in New York. The thing that made me want to look for a traditional girl overseas is when I asked someone if I could take them out for dinner.
Would you like to have dinner?
I was always told that no was the worst that could happen, which happened every single time. This one girl was with her small circle of friends, and she tells me without missing a beat, F, no, fat. That's what she said, right? I'm gonna blank that out, but she said F, no. And guys, these are things that women would do. I mean, not every woman, not gonna say every woman's like that back home, but you have some women that are vicious. She said F, no, fat, and right? He's big, and some women are gonna say, like, rightfully so, the guy's huge. I'm gonna show you guys a picture of him after this. Then turns around as the girls laugh and says he would probably eat my meal anyways. What? She said F no and then said he'd probably eat my meal anyways? This was a soul-crushing moment for me. I was about 27 at the time and weighed well over 500 pounds. And this helped me contribute to the point I was nearing 700 pounds. Man. So this is what he said. I decided that I would try my luck overseas because I couldn't take another soul-crushing experience like that. I went on a website called Cherry Blossoms. Everybody knows Cherry Blossoms. If you don't, that's the site where you see if a woman is single. You see if a woman's never been married. It even shows, because there's no divorce, right? It shows on the site that says separated. And it bugs you out, guys. I've been on that site before getting interviews from girls, and I kept seeing separated. They find that in the Philippines. A lot of times, women, they're just having the profile separated because there's no divorce, right? That will be coming soon, but that's funny he said that. So cherry blossoms. And just see what I could do. I experienced 2 romance scams in my 2 first attempts, of course. My 3rd attempt, I sent the smiley face. She messaged back saying she would like to get more than a smiley face and find out about me. Okay. Being guarded now, I say don't ask for money. and if that's the case, let me know so I can skip this process and move on. So he said she told me she works hard and doesn't need money. We started talking and getting to know each other, and the rest is history. So this one worked out, right? So he said she didn't care that I was fat, and she saw the kind, generous, charming, hardworking man that just wanted to be happy. Now, it's wild, right? You can see that with some Filipinos. They'll say, I like a man with a little bit of a belly, right? I like a man with a little bit of fat. And a lot of times they like older men because, you know, those are the men that are not gonna get away, right? They're gonna come to the Philippines. They're most likely gonna be faithful, right? They're a little chubby. Of course, he won't be looking around like that. And that happened because his situation, look what's happening to him in the States. Anyway, let's keep going. Her positivity changed the way I was hurt and defensive. I became more open, willing to experience new things. I knew she was the one. And that happens, right? That happened with me and Kay. I didn't have that same issue he had, right? But I had other issues, and you guys already know my story. And with those other issues, I felt that way as well. But that's what Filipinos will do. After 6 months of talking, I flew to Bacolod City and we got married. It took us another 2 years to get her to the US. By this time, I moved to Oregon for a new job as a janitor for a hospital and got our own low-income apartment. She moved here, she was pregnant within 2 months. We had our beautiful daughter, which was one of the greatest moments of my life. So that's good. The man went from not getting a woman, Filipina, came out here to US, well, not yet, right? Well, yeah, he came out there, been out there for 2 months, had a daughter already, and now he's in the best situation of his life. She told me she loves me the way I am, but she does want me to be healthy for a longer life together. Did the right thing. I'm so proud of her. She said, baby, I love you the way you are. Pinched his belly and said, you gotta lose weight, baby. Get on that treadmill, do something, go to Jenny Craig, right? She didn't say it like that, of course, but she told him the truth, which is what he needed. I've been trying to work on it, but it has not been easy. Working as a janitor for a family of 3 is difficult, especially in major cities, Portland, Oregon. My wife got a job working at a call center for Wells Fargo before getting a job at a call center at the hospital I work for. We knew we couldn't make it just on our salaries. We needed to get a side hustle or something of our own. That I've sold stuff on eBay before. My wife is an amazing saleswoman with experience in that field. We decided to try and start selling stuff online. We did Mercari, Poshmark, and Amazon FBA. Everybody tries that, right? We got banned from Amazon FBA right away for trying to sell Nike shoes. We were not approved. So we focused on Mercari and Poshmark. We did okay selling used clothing. Then she wanted to sell some of the items to the Philippines. We started selling used items. We upgraded to new items. Clothing, purses, toys, anything that would sell, right? So he said, she loves live selling and going on Facebook Live to get to show her items and sell that way. Guys, Facebook Live is famous in the Philippines. Kay knows about it. Also, TikTok Live as well, right? That's famous in the Philippines too. I'm not sure if it's famous in the US, but in the Philippines, huge, right? Even certain YouTubers, right? Or certain people that have famous TikTok accounts, they sell all their items in. I remember one person, Kay showed me, made like 500,000 in a matter of like 2 hours. Crazy, guys. That live selling stuff works. This is a story like that I'm going to show you. So she fell in love with the process. It worked so much better than e-commerce platforms because we didn't have to give a percentage of the sales to the platforms. So we increased ROI just from that. We still work full-time by doing this, so it took a lot of discipline. After 5 years in the live sale e-commerce industry, we went from making $200 a month to averaging 10,000 USD monthly. Guys, this is possible. This is possible. Me and Kay have seen it ourselves. Because what we do is we see people selling, then we count through how much it costs. We start tabulating and go, Babe, that was 500,000. They're selling it in the Philippines, guys. It's crazy. You can make a lot of money even selling in the Philippines. For our own Facebook page, Jasmine's Boutique from USA, with 10K plus followers, 90% organic with no paid ads, as well as a small IG, and I just recently started TikTok to expand our e-commerce empire. Just what Kay just told me just now what I know, exactly what I just said. So we own a 500K house on the outskirts of Portland, Oregon, so automatically, George and Wheezy, right? Moving on up to the east side. I'm gonna get my piece of the pie. I had to do that, guys. And we own several properties in the Philippines. Started expanding already, right? That's what happened. And the girl was the reason why he got there, guys. Pay attention. It's the same thing that was going on with me, right? Kay is helping me build my stuff. Filipina, they were together, build the empire. That's what happens. Filipinas are helping guys start empires, guys. Facts. You see it here. You see it here first. One where we have our business and her family stays at. So that's what the homes, right? In the Philippines. We're at the point in our life we want to raise our daughter in the Philippines. I'm about to drop my phone. I'm about to drop my phone. I don't want to break my phone though. I would drop it, guys. That's a mic drop right there, right? If that's not a mic drop, I don't know what it is. So, the guy, super big, started empire with his Filipina. Now she wants to go back where? She got all that money and wants to go back where? Do you know how many people do that in the States? The Filipina makes their money and they want to come right back to the Philippines. More proof, guys. More proof. Same thing with Kay, right? I'm going to get Kay out to the U.S. at some point where we'll be out there to go see family. But you think we're gonna stay out there? We'll be back and forth bouncing. Philippines, US, right? Same thing with him probably, I'm sure. But guys, a lot of times, these women that are traditional, they have a goal, right? This is what it is. They're not modern. They're like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna make this money and bring it right back to where the money is triple, 10 times more, right? Smart thing to do. We are planning on moving back in the fall of 2024. We will be going this January 2023 to get things ready and in order for us to be comfortable when we do the transition, which of course I'll probably meet him around then, right? But he said, I'm missing a lot of things in here, and if you have questions or want to follow up with anything, please reach out anytime. I have a few photos, but will happily send more if requested. This is what he said now. In a span of 10 years, I went from living with my parents and minimum wage jobs to get to net worth close to $1 million with financial freedom within sight. All because I found the right woman who knew my worth and I knew hers. My phone is gonna break, guys. I might just drop the phone and break it. I got another phone right there you looking at right now. Kay said, no, don't do it, because she know I do it. She know I do it. But anyway, guys, he said, thanks again, much love and respect. And he has the pictures here, guys. I don't know if you probably see it, but I'm gonna show it. I'm gonna show the pictures. He said, me at my heaviest, 689 pounds, and me at 404 pounds, looks like a whole different man. He kind of looks like, what's the name now? What's that basketball player name with the Grizzlies? With John Moran's team? Steven Adams. He look like Steven Adams now, right? He got that Thor look. Guys, all within changing, all he found happiness. She gave him a chance, and now he's set, guys. So yeah, follow their Facebook page and go buy some stuff if you want. I support this, and I always support things like this that happen, because this is what's happening with guys coming out here, down and out, and that Filipino love doctor, right? Heals them. Take patient with him. Patient. Gets to US, still patient. Full healing process. Gave him a baby, more healing, then helped him get money. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Get your passports. Come get your Filipino. Thank you for watching this video. If you like my content, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, if you like my content, you're welcome to support my content by giving a small donation at PayPal. You can go to my Buy Me a Coffee at buymeacoffee.com/JTBF. And there you can buy me a coffee, or you can book a consultation with me. I have consultations for a very small fee. Also have consultations for working at home. So if you're a guy that's a little younger, not quite retired yet, and you want to work from home while in the Philippines, you can go to my Buy Me a Coffee at buymeacoffee.com/JTBF. And also have a packages for working at home, so you'll see them there. You can book it there. The new feature to YouTube is thanks. Now at the bottom of this video, you'll see thanks there. You can give it thanks and make sure your comment is highlighted, and you can give a small donation that way as well. Guys, in the description, you'll see other videos of my other content that's great as well. So you can be sure to watch my other content there. Thank you for watching. See you next video.